All right, so I'm still just doing this. I literally don't know what I'm about to say. I just hit record and all that. This is day two. This was officially the first day of committing or starting that commitment of doing everything that I'm supposed to start doing. A couple things that I want to record. First of all, is that I did my workout successfully. Free lactic, kind of like cardio, compound workout type of using my own body weight type of workouts for the first 30, 30 minutes. After that, and sorry, I don't have my headphones, so it'll probably have shitty audio. And then another 30 minutes of I did today was elliptical. Tomorrow will either be rowing or stairs, and the last day will be running. So we'll see about that. But yeah, and then so I did 30 minutes of elliptical, and then after that I did about 40 minutes of chest workout today. So I'm following my old coach's workout plan that I never really committed to, but I'm committing now, and every day has me focusing on different body parts. And so today was chest, and it wasn't until about 7, 8 o'clock today in the evening, 7, 8 o'clock in the afternoon, that and it's as I was checking out of work and all that, and even to right now, I'm feeling all of this starting to tense up, and I'm like just moving around. It feels real tight already. So that's one thing. I had a very successful morning. I drank my tea, which was the tea that focuses more on like weight loss. Um, and then I had my breakfast, which was not entirely successful because I had to go to a fucking smoothie place, Jamba Juice. I had to go to Jamba Juice to get a smoothie, when in fact I should be doing my smoothies myself and my morning shakes. But again, I took care of breakfast regardless. Um, and then I also finally established my new financial space moving forward, which is I'm switching over to Noble instead of doing Bank of America, because fuck Bank of America. But yeah, so I had a very good and successful morning. I even got to meditate and all that stuff. Um, I had lunch. I had a really heavy lunch. I got Chipotle around. I was eating it around the 11 o'clock hour in the morning, and then that was literally the last thing I ate today. I because I went later to work. I left a lot later from work, and so my goal was to be home by 9 o'clock in the evening, and so I left work closer to 8 o'clock, and by that point my body was demanding food, and my body is so used to having fast food as it's like not daily but weekly kind of on the reg, um, doses of fast food and all that. So today I told I as I'm on the freeway, literally exiting work, driving down. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive, and the entire way, every single fucking minute, I am debating in my head. And I'm like, this next exit, like, there's a fucking McDonald's or a fucking Burger King or a fucking Panda or all these different kinds of um, places that all I have to do is drive up, tell them what I fucking want, and then they'll literally hand it to me through the window. Like, and I was so hungry, and I am so hungry still. Um, and I was driving through Visalia, and I actually got off on one of the off ramps. I think it was on Mooney or something. It was one of the biggest street, and it has several restaurants the further you go down. Anyways, I turned left into that big street, and I passed the Habit Burger, and then I kept driving down, and I came across In and no, not In and Out, fucking a Jack in the Box. And so I turned there, and I was like, I'm just gonna get Jack in the Box. It's the closest thing. Like, it was weird because it wasn't just that I wanted something to eat. I I I don't prefer Jack in the Box. Out of all the fast food places, it's never my first choice. But right there, when I was so let's say Jack in the Box is right here on the corner, and I'm driving down the street that keeps moving forward. I saw the Jack in the Box, and I'm like, fuck it. I don't want Jack in the Box. I don't want Jack in the Box, but I'm gonna stop and get it because I need food right now. And it reminded me of, I don't have experience with drugs or anything like this, but it just, I sounded like an addict, and I was hearing myself, and I was realizing how I was thinking and how I needed it. I felt like I needed it at that moment. Like my body was hungry. My body's not used to being, or my body's used to, when it shows symptoms of being hungry, my body's used to getting food. Like, I could literally have the laziest day here at home, and I don't want to get up, or I don't, you know, I'm just walking around like freaking underwear or something, and I will literally do whatever it takes. My car could even be parked inside the yard, which is just a whole process just to get it out of the yard, and I will do whatever just to go get food, just to go get food. And again, this goes back to my biggest uphill struggle is my diet. I am that's my weakest point in this whole thing. I feel like this is my weakest point, and I felt it today. I'm glad to say I did not stop for food at all. The last point I think that really drove, or that I was really on the fence about, was on the 99, driving from more south, Visalia area, driving up towards Fresno. I don't know what the exit is or whatever, but it's the Panda Express. It's kind of right before Clovis exit. And I was set, and I was thinking, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna grab, even if it's like just a panda bowl with veggies instead of anything else, and then like chicken or something. But I'm like, no, I can't do it. I always do it, and I have this really bad habit of eating really late at night because, again, I'm trying to space out my meals and all this stuff, and it often bites me back in the ass. And so I was really close. Every single fucking exit, every single exit that had like a genuine like gas station and several kind of different places you could stop to eat or whatever, every single exit, my mind was like, do it, do it, do it. And I got home, I had a great talk with my sisters, and then I drank my tea once again, because I'm trying to do it twice a day, one in the morning, one in the at night. Drink my tea. This one was more, the night tea is more focused on detox, and the idea here is that by the time nighttime rolls around, my last meal should be 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the evening, 3 or 4 p.m. That should be the last time I eat, and then I don't eat again until 7 a.m., 8 a.m. the next day. Dogs barking. And so when it comes to drinking my evening tea, I always want to do it kind of that last hour I'm awake, so that as I drink it, I go to sleep, and overnight, it's doing its thing. And again, my hope is that becomes more effective because my stomach is empty, and so all I have is that tea in me, and so hopefully it has a better impact just to detoxify my body. I feel like that's an important part. Again, I haven't looked into it, but there's been a couple of nutrition focused videos that I've watched, that talk a lot about the importance of your gut getting the right type of energy and the right type of nutrients so that you have that energy, so that you have that momentum leading forward. If you're drinking in shitty fuel, if your car engine, or if you see yourself as a car and you're giving this car shitty, cheap shit fuel, um, it's not going to perform as well. And your car is already, and this car already has an uphill battle to fight. And so if I'm already starting off with a disadvantage, it's not going to help me. So again, that's why I'm taking detoxing tea very serious, so that it can do that. Right now I'm super tired. And at work, I feel like there's a mountain of stuff that I need to do. My room here is a bunch of stuff that I need to do, and it's just a lot of work. But my main thing for today is that I'm gonna go to sleep feeling very proud of myself because I did not stop to get something to eat. That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. I said no to my hunger, to my appetite. I said no.